Hi, welcome back. In this video, I'll be covering chapter 11 of the Forex app. This talks about what moves the Forex market, right? Again, I'm hoping that you had already went through the app. It's just an overview. So, what influences the Forex and the foreign exchange? What makes the market to be those fluctuations, right? So, there's many factors. There's many factors that affect the market. Like I said, political factors, you have the social factors, and the economic factors. In this case, I'm focusing mostly on the economic factors, which is, for example, rising of the interest rate. That's number one. Number two is the inflation. Three, what creates inflation? Inflation normally occurs if there is more money in the market than goods. Read the app, you'll understand, or there's more detail in the app. Three, deflation, right? And then we talk about also four, GDP growth rate, employment statistics, political events, military events, quantitative. Wait. Okay, it looks like I just jumped into another chapter so quick. Cool. So these are all the factors, or some of the factors that actually affect the economy or affect the market movement, right? Mostly you'll notice that they fall within the fundamental analysis. Okay, so when we talk about fundamental analysis, there is something called Forex Calendar, which this Forex Calendar, what it has is it has all these events, when they're happening, which currency, the time, and the date. For example, if there's going to be an interest rate release for ZAR in South Africa, how it will look on the economic calendar, it will state the currency, which is the ZAR. It will state the time where the interest rate will come out. Maybe it's going to say 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. It will state the date. Also, what it will do is it will show the previous interest rate, how much it was when it was released, and then it will also show the focus on what they predicting the interest rate will come out as. For example, the previous interest rate was sitting at 5%, and then their prediction is the interest rate will sit at 4%, right? So at 2 p.m., when that interest rate gets released, that actual amount will come out. So these are the when on the app, when I mean on the previous chapters, I talk about when is not the best time to trade, and then I stated something about when there's news events, which is these news events are listed on a calendar. I will cover all this on the actual course when we talk, on the actual charts, basically. Cool. So that's about it on chapter 11 on what moves the market, and this is again mainly focusing on the fundamental analysis of things, right? Remember, the technical analysis of things is literally just studying the charts. Are we studying the charts? We're studying the behavior of the charts, right? See you in the next chapter.